Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more details videos. Before reaching reality fame on 1000 Sisters, Amy and Tammy Slaton had a dedicated following on YouTube. The sisters used their platform to discuss their lives, review products, and engage with their audience in numerous ways. Their honest and relatable content proved to be exactly what their fanbase wanted to see. When Amy and Tammy started creating videos on YouTube, neither of them expected to gain popularity. They just had fun being themselves and having an outlet to talk about relationships, discuss their health, and participate in fun challenges with each other. Little did they know their content would spark attention on a larger scale and eventually lead to their own reality show, 1000 Sisters. Now that social media is oversaturated with influencers trying to be the next big thing, the sisters found the key to their success long ago. There are many reasons why Amy and Tammy's YouTube channel has skyrocketed and become popular. 1000 Sisters. 5 ways the Slatons are winning the internet. Over Amy Slaton had realistic makeup tutorials. Something that Amy always enjoyed doing was experimenting with fun makeup ideas. While some looks were out of the box and creative, others were simple and easy to follow. Amy never claimed to be a professional makeup artist, but her skill and knowledge never kept her from sharing routines with her followers. Her audience appreciated her relatable videos and loved the fact that the makeup she used was affordable and accessible. When the 1000 Sisters star wasn't doing product reviews or giving the latest updates about her life, her YouTube channel focused on various makeup tutorials, from quick and easy to dramatic and more complex. Amy Slaton's honest story time videos. Instead of pandering to her audience in hopes of getting more views, Amy stuck to what she wanted to do, and that approach resonated with viewers as her makeup tutorials gained traction. Oftentimes, while she did her makeup, she would talk to her followers and tell them stories from her past. They were often cringy and embarrassing, such as having an accident in class or getting arrested, but her honesty was refreshing to see. The 1000 Sisters star wasn't afraid to laugh at herself and had fun chatting while filming her makeup tutorials. Amy and Tammy Slaton always had fun together. Amy and Tammy gained attention for their sense of humor, blatant honesty, and the fact that they were never afraid to laugh at themselves. Now that they have a larger platform on 1000 Sisters, their personalities and crude jokes are often the highlight of the show. This was no different in Amy and Tammy's YouTube channel days, as they would often banter back and forth and poke fun at one another. The internet challenges that they participated in, from a no-drink burping contest to fitting as many marshmallows in their mouth as possible by competing the Chubby Bunny Challenge, the sisters were entertaining to watch. Amy and Tammy Slaton's vulnerability. Amy and Tammy don't always get along all the time, but they have leaned on each other to get through some difficult moments in life. The 1000 Sisters stars even used their platform to talk about serious topics such as bullying and suicide prevention. They both recounted their days in high school and the bullying and mistreatment they received. While Amy and Tammy were able to laugh at themselves and joke around when sharing their memories, they were vulnerable and honest about what happened and how it made them feel. Their message to spread awareness about bullying and suicide prevention made an impact on their YouTube channel. Amy and Tammy Slaton's realistic weight loss journey. 1000 Sisters has focused on Amy and Tammy's weight loss journeys throughout the seasons. When the show first aired, the sisters were on a mission to turn their lives around and finally take control of their health. They struggled to remain consistent with a diet and exercise regimen, and tried and failed in the past to make a permanent change that would stick. During 1000 Sisters Season 1, their mother, Darlene Redno, even doubted their ability to make a lasting change based on their previous track record. Before putting their lives in the spotlight on a grander scale through reality television, both Amy and Tammy often documented their progress on YouTube. They treated their videos like an online diary and updated fans with their goals, regimens, and plans for a healthy future. While Amy tried to create a gym routine that consisted of working out and increasing stamina, Tammy focused on her diet and the foods she was choosing to put in her body. Tammy Slaton's realistic sisters. Tammy's followers on YouTube would often send in questions asking for advice about relationships, diets, and her thoughts about sensitive topics. Tammy would post videos sharing her response and try to give well-meaning, thoughtful, and realistic advice. This was an attempt to help not only the person asking, but to anyone else who may need similar advice. The fact that Tammy took the time to help others shows how much her fans truly meant to her. She wasn't afraid to be honest about her health, and her realistic approach struck a chord with her followers. Amy and Tammy Slaton formed friendships online. Both Amy and Tammy formed friendships online with their followers through their YouTube channel. They even connected with them outside of YouTube and sometimes interacted on other apps such as Snapchat. Their fans often sent gifts to them, and both sisters would make videos thanking them and giving them a special shout-out on their channel. Since 1000 Sisters, Amy and Tammy haven't strayed away from their roots, and they still treat their audience like close friends. Whether the sisters are participating in a meet and greet, a virtual meetup with fans, or answering questions directly from their followers on TikTok, they continue to share a bond with them. Amy and Tammy Slaton interacted with their followers. Amy and Tammy treated their followers like their closest friends when they were in front of the camera, discussing their hardships, breakups, happy moments, and even doing something as simple as baking allowed them to create a bond with their audience. As their YouTube channel continued to grow, Amy and Tammy were always thankful for all the exposure and felt like what they had to say was worth listening to. Even as they reached a higher level of attention, they never took their following for granted and would often shout fans out in their videos or do special giveaways as a way to say thank you. The constant engagement and attention over the years has encouraged Amy and Tammy to treat their fan base more like family. This mindset continued to help their channel grow and allow them to gain more attention with each video they created. However, the sisters' attitude and down-to-earth approach has ultimately taken them from YouTube influencers to reality stars on 1000 Sisters.